570 Sports. I'm here with two Edmonton superstars, Clair, Marion, Rachel McDonald. Girls, how you guys doing?
Pretty good. How are you?
Oh, pretty good. Can't complain. So before we start, I want to give a shout out to D'Angelo Designs. We're here in the studios. He set up this nice little prop shop. As you can see, 570 Sports, ladies edition. I'm loving this. What do you guys think of the setup?
I like it a lot.
It's great.
Right. So let's get into it. So how are you guys doing?
Good. All right.
As best as we can, I think.
Yeah.
Right. How are you guys able to get through this situation with COVID and not being able to use gyms right now?
Yeah, it was tough, but we've been able to. We've got lucky. We're still in school too, so we've been able to practice a little bit.
Okay.
We got what we could, and now we're off. But we'll find a way to get somewhere, do something together.
Right.
Yeah. I think it'll also help that Anna has a court that we can go to and use when we need. So.
Right. So you guys are leaning on each other.
Yeah.
To get practice.
Right. That's
time.
what we even did in the summer or in the fall when we couldn't do anything. We went to South Abington Park together, and Anna's court too. We used a lot. So.
Right. How nervous are you guys that there won't be a season?
I'm very nervous. At the same time, I'm trying to stay hopeful that there will be some sort of season. So I don't really know what to think.
Right. This is your senior year.
Yeah.
You're I think you got 730 points, so you're right on that cusp of maybe getting the 1,000. You know, it's got to be tough because you want to put your name up on that banner under the 1,000 points. Essentially, if they cut down the season, it essentially becomes a lot tougher.
For sure.
Is one of your goals this year to try to get to 1,000?
Yeah, it's always been one of my goals, throughout my whole high school career. I just always wanted to hit it. And I knew that I would be able to if we had a full season this year, but now that we might not have a full season, I'm getting a little nervous, which sucks, but
Right.
I just hope that we have some sort of season, and if I'm not able to score the 1,000th, I'll still be fine as long as me and my team can play for my last year.
Right. So I was running some numbers before I came here, and I was looking at the different situations of how you could get to 1,000. So, basically last year you averaged almost 14 points a game, which 13.7. So if you were able to booster that up to about 17, 18, it would maybe take you 16, 17 games. But they can't shorten the season.
Yeah.
That would be rough then.
Yeah.
And Rach, I was doing some stats on your numbers. I was looking up. I don't know if you know this. I don't know if anyone knows this actually. Did you know that you led the district in 3-point shooting?
I actually did not know that. No.
Yeah, I actually looked it up. You averaged the most 3-pointers made per game, which is 2.3, so almost nearly 3. That's pretty good, right?
Yeah, I guess it's pretty good. I had no idea.
So you know what that means?
What does that
You
mean?
need to shoot more threes.
Yeah.
That's what we all tell her.
Yeah, if they're going in, shoot them.
Yeah.
Actually, I have this clip that someone sent me. I can't remember who sent it to me, but Bucci was doing the game. He's like, there it is.
Oh yeah,
shot.
that's the pink game. Yeah.
That was great.
Yeah.
That was great. That was some great.
That was my
stuff.
freshman year.
That was some great stuff. How much did you guys miss him?
A lot.
A lot.
He did a lot.
Especially when it's coming to where I am deciding to go to college. I know he would be pushing me to go here or helping me go here, and it just sucks knowing that he isn't here to help me. But
Yeah, he did so much for basketball around here.
Right.
But he's definitely watching over us and helping us. So
Right. So how has the AAU season been without him being around?
it's hard to say because of COVID. We normally would have traveled to many more places if it wasn't for COVID. So I feel like Coach Kevin did all he can to get us to play. So I was appreciative of that.
Right, no doubt. Fully loaded roster. The team was fully loaded. I mean, you played with every star in the league almost.
Yeah.
A couple of them are on other different AAU teams, but mainly you guys had the stacked deck. What was it like playing with the best players?
It was super fun, and it was just weird coming from a team where you're where you score a lot, then transferring into a team where you're not really a scorer and you have other roles. So it was definitely so fun to be able to play with people like that that just make you better. So yeah, I really enjoyed it, and like we accomplished so many things, so it was super fun.
Right.
Yeah, even practicing against them, it's tough, but
you
it
gotta
got us a
step
lot
your game
better.
up, right?
Yeah, even practicing with my own team too. There's a lot of talent around here, so.
Yeah, this is this area is pretty crazy with girl basketball. It's like every team has one or two good players. You know, and it didn't used to be like that. It used to be like Abington had like one girl that was like dominant, and you know, Scranton and other places had one girl that was dominant. Rach, I got to ask you a specific question. So, I did an underrated list, right?
Right.
And I, to me, I believe that you're pretty underrated. Do you agree with? Would you agree with that?
Well, I mean, I appreciate you thinking that, and like a lot of people do think that, but I really just try to focus on like the team aspect of it and worry less about what others and like my own game. I really just try to do what I can and fill my role for my team and our team.
Right.
So, yeah.
Because, I mean, I just want to elaborate on it a little bit. I just want to say that, so if I were to move you off of Abington and put you on a team that was like a little bit more younger, and I don't want to say weaker, but I'll use the word younger. Like, say if I were to put you on Scranton, you would be like, it would be like your show there.
I guess. I don't know.
It's
Not
just,
sure.
I just think that sometimes, you know, when we get put with the stacked deck, it's kind of harder. But I still think you're a great player, and I think people are going to see a lot of that this year. I mean, you guys had you guys had 5 seniors graduate, 4 or 5 seniors, I believe.
4.
4, yeah.
Right, so-
Yeah, we have a lot of talent. We lost 2 last year, but like the other 3 who came in the game have a lot of experience, like Lauren Lombardo, Allison Murray, and Allison Dammer. And then we have a good young squad too, so I think we'll still be.
Don't forget Skolblick. She's a good player too.
Oh yeah,
right?
we've been playing with we started 3 years together.
Right.
This is going on our 3rd year. I played with her for 4 years.
Yeah.
So yeah, us 3 are returning. That's huge. For us.
So last year you guys have a record of 18-4. What do you think? What do you think at the end of the year? What do we think our record will be this time?
It's tough to say.
Hopefully, I don't know. I mean, I hope we have like.
I mean, we're always going for better. But
I hope we cut the losses in half, so maybe like 2 losses.
Hey, that's a good goal. That's a good goal. That's a great goal.
So, hopefully.
And those, I mean, so from going to the games, both times, I think you guys played prep twice last year, right?
Yeah, we did.
I was at both games, and by being at both games, I'm like, they're like, Dunmore, when they played them, they were a little banged up.
Yeah.
So, but when I was at the game, watching you guys play against prep, I was like, this is the only team that actually would have a shot against prep. Do you guys feel like you guys have a shot?
Yeah, I think definitely. I mean, I think it helps that we've been playing together for so long. And I mean, I just think we haven't beat prep in a while, so I think we just really want to get a win.
Yeah, they're a good team. I love playing them, but we came close twice on our home floor.
It's like my favorite game of the year because like everyone's just so like pumped about it.
We really want to beat them. But.
Right.
And it's so fun to play against them.
Yeah, it is.
Why would you say it's so hard to beat prep?
They just have. Everyone contributes on their team. It's hard to play them because they have 5 solid players on the floor.
Yeah.
Right.
Along with people on the bench too.
Yeah, I just think
so do we,
you
but
can't like put anything past Rachel or Cecilia. Like they
That's what I'm
just
saying.
are so hard to guard, and
they make things happen too.
Yeah, they make everything happen, and I think they're just super hard to guard. So
I would agree with the
I think we have to catch them on an off game, hopefully.
Yeah. Or you got to take them off their game.
Yeah.
Right.
You got to maybe get in their heads. I don't know. Try something nobody's tried before. You know. What have you ever tried trash talking anybody or?
I mean, no, I'm not like that.
That's not our game.
That's not. Hey, well, maybe it may need to be your game. Have you ever heard anybody trash talk to them or no?
I don't. Think
I gotta
so.
say, I've not heard of a trash talker around here.
Yeah.
For us.
No, there's
I can't think of
no
one.
girl that you can think of that talks on the court like it's trying to get in your head. None.
No,
I don't think.
I haven't played anyone.
Yeah, I don't
done
think
that.
so.
Oh, so we'll see. When we played basketball, it was my job to get in your head, and I would say the rudest stuff just to mess with you.
I think it's also hard because like we're so close with them. Like off the
that's
court,
true.
we're like best friends. So I feel like
Yeah, we
it's
played with
also
them for
just
a
so
while.
different
That's true.
Like, if it was someone that I didn't know, like, and I wasn't close with, like, maybe I would trash talk. But I feel like it's just hard that, like, we're so tight with them.
Right.
So.
What about last year in the district championship game?
Oh,
did
God.
I know it was a tough loss. I know. And you probably should have won it. I feel like you guys got upset.
We definitely should have won.
You probably should have won it. But at the free throw line, Naya's shooting she essentially shot the game clincher free throws. You literally walked right by her. Did you not say anything to her? Because I would have been like, oh, you better miss these shots.
I didn't say anything to her, no.
No? Oh,
No.
man, maybe you would have thrown her off.
Maybe, but yeah, I don't know. She was like my best friend, so I wasn't gonna say anything. And I mean,
Yeah.
I give them so much credit. They like took us out of our game, and they just played a really good game. So
Right. Well, Naya's gone.
yeah, they lost all their starters.
Yeah, they lost everybody, so I don't expect it. I mean, they could get there, but I mean, one wouldn't expect it.
Yeah.
You know, but if they do get there, I'd be like, whoa, this is crazy.
Yeah.
But you never know. I mean,
Yeah.
Coach Chulo has really changed that program around down there, so
Yeah.
I feel like they're doing okay.
I think he left though, didn't he?
I have no idea.
Oh, yes, it had to be something I had to look into.
I mean, I heard that like they said he was gonna retire after last year, so I think he might have.
Well, if he went out in style, right?
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if there's, I mean, I don't know how they're going to do it, but a districts has been played in the arena the last few years.
Yeah.
Would it be, I mean, wouldn't it be a little different if it was played like, you had to play it in like at the home courts or some other place? Like,
Yeah, I think it would definitely be like way different, especially because like the adrenaline of going to the arena is like what's so fun.
right.
Yeah, and that's where everyone wants to be when they always want, like, everyone always wants to go to the arena and play.
Right.
So it'll be different.
You know, one other thing that disappoints me, it disappoints me that you guys are not in the Linette tournament. I think you guys, the best teams in the area should be in the Linette, and you guys are one of the best teams. Do you feel like you belong in the Linette?
Yeah. I
Yeah,
do.
it would be fun to play all those teams, but
I also love like playing in like the other tournaments like that my coach has put us in. But
Right.
I think
Yeah,
it would definitely be super fun to play in the Linette again. I was able to play there my freshman year,
Right.
and it was literally just a great experience. So
Right.
I'd love to play there again, but
I would love for them to pick the 4 best teams in the league. Just put the 4 best teams in the league there, if whether it's I know it's Scranton's tournament, but if they're not in the top 4, we don't want to put them in there. We want to see the big dogs in the big show. This is the big ticket on the biggest stage. I mean,
yeah, I remember
Yeah.
watching it as a kid. I always wanted to play in it, but it is what it is.
Yeah, it is. So Claire, I gotta ask you. I was watching. I was on Instagram and I looked at a video. It was the pink game. There was.
oh god,
You were at the free throw line and the guy kid had a collar.
oh
on,
my
like
gosh,
he was
they
a
did
dog.
like so many like crazy skits that game.
Well,
Yeah, there's
And I
student
feel like
section
that
was the best
game was
student
like
section.
one of the games where I was on the foul line most like throughout the whole season.
Right.
So it was, and like I would almost like wait to shoot my foul shot to like see what they were gonna do because it was just so funny.
Right.
And then yeah,
Definitely
It's-
the best student section I've ever
Yeah.
seen.
Oh,
for
you're
sure.
so you're shouting out North Pocono
Yeah.
student section.
Yeah,
oh,
that,
how about that? That's
that was
great.
awesome.
oh they were
That was
like
awesome.
so great, and like they were like screaming at us when we were shooting foul shots, but like that's also part of like what made it so funny. Like they weren't just like yelling at us; they were actually like doing skits.
Yeah.
And like I feel like you don't ever see that.
Yeah, they had like the holding
curtain,
Yeah,
the
that
curtain,
was
the shower curtain.
crazy,
You just
too.
never knew what they were gonna do.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. So did you make or miss the free throw when they were holding a dog coming at you?
Oh God, when the I don't think that was my game when they were like when he was like on the like ground. I
Oh,
think
okay.
that was when they were playing someone else.
So
but
you were the one with the.
I know I didn't make I know I didn't make them all, but I think I made like most of them that game.
Okay.
So
Okay. I seen the coach yelling. Did you see the coach yelling?
yeah,
Hey, you can't do that.
yeah, that wasn't our team. That was someone else.
I
But
would have just been laughing the whole time.
yeah, it was so funny.
I bet you it was funny. I mean, you never see nothing like that, and that video is viral.
And it's also like
Yeah.
so great because I feel like a lot of like you never get that crowd at a girls game. So
Right.
like when you do, it's just great.
Right.
And like playing in front of all those people is just
Yeah, the pink game's
Special.
huge for us.
Yeah.
There's so many people. It's always like the stands are filled every year.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And then they had the student section on top of it, so it was crazy.
Right. I was there last year. I believe you guys won. No, you guys lost.
No,
you guys
we won.
No, we won, yeah.
we won.
Yeah. Yeah, you won. That was up in North Portland. It was nice though. It is.
It was a
nice
good
scene
game
up there.
too.
Yeah, it
Really
is.
good
I love
game.
playing on that court.
Yeah, the only thing I don't like about being up there is you don't get any reception.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like tough to cover games up there, you know.
Yeah,
but other
yeah.
than that, it's a great floor. It's a great atmosphere. I like the way that you have to like come down to get in the gym. It's
Yeah.
pretty cool. But then and you guys are right. Their student section is pretty good for football, basketball, everything. It's pretty good. Pretty good student section. So let's talk about college. Claire, I know I'm always messaging you. I'm always saying, where are you going to school? Do we have any options narrowed?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure yet. I'm just hoping to make a decision soon, hopefully. I mean, I don't know. We'll see. But
Is the goal to play basketball?
yeah.
Okay. So if the goal is to play basketball, I'm hoping to see you. I'm hoping that you stay local so we can actually come out and check your game out. But if you go far away, that's on you.
I mean, I'm thinking about staying like relatively local.
Okay.
So,
Okay, I knew that because your mom told me.
yeah.
That's why I said that.
Yeah.
But Rach, how about you?
Same with me. I'm still waiting on a decision soon.
Okay.
Hopefully sometime soon. Yeah.
Will it be basketball or will it be softball?
Oh, definitely basketball. Yeah.
Definitely basketball because you can probably go either way, right?
Yeah, but I mean, it would be hard to play both. I like basketball a lot better. It's been my passion since I was a child. So,
Right.
but like, it's hard to play both in college because they overlap
Right.
seasons. So.
And have you guys taken your SATs?
Yeah, I took mine
Yeah,
a
me
while
too.
ago, but I didn't like use them because like all the schools that I applied to were like test optional, and
Yeah.
like some of them were even like test blind, so they didn't even look at the scores.
Right. Right.
So I felt as though I didn't like need to submit them.
Right. So I mean, if they give you that option, you always take that option. You know, I mean, I would definitely take that option any
Yeah.
day of the week.
Yeah.
So what do you guys plan on doing? What do you guys plan on doing up until you get back in the gym? Or you get back with the team? What
I
do you
think
guys plan
just
on doing?
work out on our own. I mean, I think our coach is kind of relying on us to stay in shape, and when we are able to get back in the gym, she expects us to be ready to play. So I think definitely we have to like keep running and doing whatever we can to stay in shape.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna go outside, run a little bit around my neighborhood. Probably go down to the park, down
Right.
the street. That's
Right.
what I usually do.
Coach Deanne's no joke, is she?
Yeah, no, she's been trying so hard to do whatever she can because our school said like we can't scrimmage yet, we can't have like anything, we can't do like anything contact.
Right.
So she's like trying her best to let us like run our plays and stuff. We just can't have it, like we can't have defense.
Right.
But she's doing whatever she can, like modifying 11-man and stuff like that. So.
Right. Right. So so this year, as you know, it could be a little bit different. Like you could literally be playing games without your mom being in the crowd. Claire, your mom's always there.
Yeah.
Rach, same thing with you. Like,
Yeah.
Is it gonna change anything for you for like not having your parents or not having fans in the building?
I mean,
after?
yeah, it's gonna be very different, but I mean, at this point, as long as we could just play together as a team, that's really my main goal right now.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, it would be awesome for my parents to like watch us senior year, but
Yeah, I
That's
think
what it is.
definitely we're all just kind of hoping that we have a season, whether fans are allowed or not. But yeah, not having my parents there is definitely going to be super different because, they've just been watching me since I was like little. So
Right.
yeah, it's definitely going to be very different. But hopefully we just have a season. That's kind of all I'm hoping for right now.
Right. I was gonna say that. I was gonna say under or over how many games your mom will get kicked out this year, but I don't think that's
So
happening,
yeah,
right?
she's only got kicked out of one so far.
But she was, I was at the game. Like, and I
Yeah.
heard her yell, but she was absolutely right. They were calling fouls that I didn't
Yeah.
even, I'm like, what did she do?
I mean, yeah, she was just trying to like stick up for me and the team, but it didn't go as planned.
she's really
so.
passionate about it.
Yeah, she's passionate about what she believes. So
Hey, that's what it takes to be about.
Yeah.
That's what it takes. But like she was saying, I didn't see a single call that I thought should have been a clear foul. Maybe 1, 2, but I was like, she's fouled out. This is the big ticket. You foul the big ticket out. You
Yeah,
don't foul
like-
LeBron out. You gotta leave the superstars in the game.
Yeah.
You know?
So she was just so like fed up after they called like 2 like stupid fouls, and then
Right.
she just screamed, and then she was gone. Next thing you know, so
mean, that was a great game.
But she definitely learned her lesson. She like felt so embarrassed. She like came home and she was like, "I'm sorry," and I was like, "It's fine. Like it happens." But
things happen.
Yeah.
Things happen. Rachel, has your mom ever been kicked out of a game?
No, my mom's very loud, but she doesn't exactly know what she's talking about when it comes to basketball. So she's just in it for the team and everybody. She loves, even when we play other teams.
Yeah, I especially
with.
I love like when someone like hits a three and you just hear Lovey.
Yeah, people I've been playing with for years, even if they're on the other team, she just shouts for them. She's just happy for everybody.
Right. So, I mean, now I'm trying to say how I can ask this question. Let's say like, so what I do is I always ask people like different things about different teams or different players. So what I want to kind of ask, how I want to ask this question is, if there was one person that you could put on Abington, or not Abington, or just say one person that you could play with, not being an Abington person, because I know you're going to say Rachel, I know you're going to say Claire, who, like, if there was one person in the league that you would play with, who would it be?
That's so hard because I would love to play with like a ton of people, like especially like players that were on the AAU team.
Right. All right, you just got to pick one.
Yeah, I mean, I guess
There's
if I
just so
had
many
to
to pick
choose,
from.
I would pick Rachel because she's just been like, we've been like really good friends for a while, and I love playing with her in AAU. She just is like one of those players that just makes everyone around her better.
Right.
So yeah, I would love to play with her.
Right. How about you, Rach?
Oh, there's honestly too many to pick from. Like, I can easily pick anybody. But I mean, I'll take what I have.
Yeah.
Okay.
For sure.
That would be a nice lineup. Then you'd have two Rachels and you. Oh, I don't even know who else I mean, that would be tough to stop.
Yeah, but I mean, I have full faith in our team this year that we can do whatever we set our minds to. So.
Of course, it's just fantasy because I like to do fantasy.
Yeah.
You know?
It's tough. I really don't know. I like what we have on our team right now. So.
Yeah.
Right. So what do you guys think of Sierra Toomey?
Oh my gosh, I love her, and I loved playing with her in AAU. And I'm so happy for her. Like, I want her to go wherever she wants to go, and I think she's gonna be able to have any pick.
Right, it's absurd. Every time you turn around on Twitter, it's a new offer. I'm like, what the heck?
I'm so happy for her.
Yeah.
She's literally like one of the nicest people you'll ever talk to, and she was so fun to play with. So
yeah, Sam, I'm so happy for her. She's one of my good friends. She just keeps getting better and better.
Mm-hmm.
She can just do whatever she wants.
Right. Yeah. She's good at golf too.
So. Yeah, she's good at everything.
Yeah, it's absurd. What about how about see the one kid that I always think that always gets overshadowed, and because she lives out way far out, is
Kaylee.
How do you know I was gonna say that?
I don't know. I mean, she was on my AAU team too, so I mean, she does live pretty far out.
Right. What do you guys think about her game?
I love her game. I mean, I think she's super quick and can make things happen. So
yeah, she's really quick. She's little, but don't like be fooled because she really does have an all-around game.
Mm-hmm. Right. She's very quick, very quick. And
yeah, she had like amazing games against like really good AAU teams this year. So
right,
she kind of showed what she could do.
This year she'll get some help with their sister and hopefully what's her name steps up.
Kathy.
Yeah, hopefully she steps up and because I know she's been working hard on her game. Her mom's been telling me so. Hopefully they could potentially be district champs. You know, I mean.
Yeah, who's in their district?
Yeah, I forgot.
They'll be pretty close to it. Now, don't put me on the spot. I have to look.
I think it's like, are they in North Pocono's district with like Wallenpulpack?
North Pocono's in our district.
Yeah, North Pocono's in your district.
Oh yeah.
See, that's
So
the thing. Their
Wallenpulpack.
district is like a little weird, so it's kind of hard.
Yeah, I don't even know who is
Are they?
in their district.
I don't know what district they're in. They might be in ours.
I mean,
I don't think so.
looking at.
No, I don't think
they're in ours.
When I looked at it, I looked at them as possibly being, possibly they could possibly do it. I think.
Yeah.
I mean, when I look at the different districts, I think it'd probably be you guys, maybe. If Claire and you guys get everything together and don't let a West Scranton team knock you guys off, you know?
Yeah, that won't happen again for sure. We will not let that happen again.
But I think you guys could potentially be district champs again. Mm-hmm. It's hard not to say. It's hard not to say prep. I mean, how could you not?
Yeah.
I mean, Dunmore or prep, it's either going to be one of the two.
Yeah, I think it's just going to be such a great game.
That's going to be a crazy good game.
I would want to watch it so bad if there's fans allowed.
The best thing about it is both teams will advance to states. Mm-hmm. So that's the best thing about it. the worst thing about it is somebody's got to lose.
Yeah.
You know? And that might be because the Lionettes tournament's canceled, so that might be the only time we get to see them.
I think
Right.
this year too, they said that only like the winning team of districts is going to advance to states.
Yeah, that,
because
yeah,
of,
that,
like,
you're right.
everything
You're
with
right about
COVID,
that.
so-
Yeah. So that's going to be rough for them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So then you're probably taking out the best teams in that, and maybe one of the best teams in the state are going to get knocked out that day.
yeah.
Right.
So
That's going to be rough, right?
yeah.
That's tough.
Yeah. So I mean, okay. You guys went to states, and you guys lost by 1 point. I mean, what was
Oh
that
my
feeling
gosh,
like?
that was so terrible. Like everyone just wanted to win so bad, and we were down for like literally the whole game. So when we cut it to like 3 points, we were all just so excited and thought we were gonna win.
Yeah, we had a shot. We were
Yeah.
really close.
Right.
It stinks.
But it was just so fun, like playing in that type of game.
Right.
Yeah.
Give or take another minute on the game, you guys probably win the game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
And
think
that
so.
team was very good too.
Yeah.
So we
Right.
competed with them, so that's all we can
Right.
really do.
Right. Well, I want to thank you guys for coming on 570 Sports. It's always a pleasure to talk to two superstars, and I hope you guys have a very good year. I mean, I hope
Thank you.
hope everything works out the way you guys it's supposed to work out. I mean, if they have to push it back, maybe they should push it back even further. Whatever. Just make sure you guys get your season in. You
Yeah.
know, that's the main goal.
Hopefully, that's
Yeah.
what we're. I think we're all hoping for that.
Right.
So
Right, and I hope you guys go to whatever college you guys, you want to go to. You know, I hope you guys make a choice for yourself and don't make a choice for anyone else. And that's pretty much it. I want to thank you guys for coming on 570 Sports. Good luck.
Thank
Thank you.